Good morning. Welcome back to my kitchen. I'm Gail Patterson, the Children and Teen Librarian at the South Haven Memorial Library, and today I'm going to show you how to make baked apple oatmeal muffins. The first thing I will do is set my oven for 350 degrees so I can preheat it, and then I'm going to spray a 12-cup muffin pan. And as you see, I have the spray, and I'm going to spray each of the muffin cups so the muffins will come out easy. This recipe requires only one large bowl. You mix everything in the one large bowl. And the dry ingredients are 3 cups of oats. I'm using old-fashioned organic rolled oats. Baking powder, and I'm using Argo baking powder for that. Cinnamon, I'm going to use 1 teaspoon, 1 cup of buttermilk, 2 eggs, and I'm using pastured eggs for that. Also, applesauce. If you have cinnamon flavored applesauce, then you could cut down on your cinnamon and just use a half a teaspoon of cinnamon. We're going to mix those first 6 ingredients together, and then we're going to do our add-ons, which are apples, and I have 1 apple. We're going to cut that up, and then I have organic raisins. I have my 1 large bowl that we're starting with, and our first ingredient is the oatmeal milk, 3 cups of old-fashioned rolled oats. And to that, we're going to add 1 teaspoon of our baking powder. And I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of cinnamon because I don't have the cinnamon flavored applesauce, so I'm adding extra cinnamon, a half a teaspoon extra cinnamon to the mix. Those are our dry ingredients, and to that I'm going to be adding our eggs. Just want to stir those up just a little bit before we add them in. And these are the pastured eggs, but you could use any kind of eggs that you have at home. So I'm adding that in. We have 1 cup of our buttermilk. Put that in to our bowl. And then I have our applesauce. And we'll just putting that into our bowl. Okay, I've stirred all the wet and dry ingredients together, and this is our thick batter. Now for the add-ins, I have chopped up 1 whole Honeycrisp apple, and that's going to be helping to add sweetness to our muffins. We're also going to be adding sweetness by adding our raisins, and I have 1/3 cup of raisins. And then we just want to lightly stir those apples and raisins into the mixture. I've stirred up the apple pieces and the raisins. The muffins are ready to go into the oven, but I wanted to let you know you can put a little extra mixture on top of the muffins to make them pop a little. And what I have is 2 tablespoons of chopped walnuts, 2 tablespoons of coconut sugar, and I added a half teaspoon of cinnamon. And I'm going to just stir that up and put it on half of the muffins. The baked apple oatmeal muffins are out of the oven and they smell so delicious. These can be stored in an airtight container for up to a week in the refrigerator or up to 3 months in the freezer. I hope you enjoy making these baked apple oatmeal muffins, and I hope you really enjoy eating them.